Just don't look down.
Oh my God, he made it on that one with the FaceTime.
Sit up, never left, you know it's what you back in. What's the more the matters, we gon' sit him daddy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
I'm talking to you. Move it, please.
It sound right, boys.
Yo internet, how you guys doing? Hope you're good. Video ends here, but before we wrap up, I got a question. What's your honest take on skater Nyjah Huston? Notice lots of comments. Some really don't dig him, others are big fans. Curious? Where do you stand on this? Let's chat and figure out why the Nyjah Huston fan base is so divided. One thing I've noticed about Nyjah and his fan base is that many dislike him not for his skating but for his personal life. I find it silly. What does his personal life have to do with skating or anything else? I couldn't care less about what he does, who he hangs out with, or the controversies surrounding him, and there are quite a few. Maybe he's one of the most controversial skaters of this century. On the flip side, there's talk of him being, for some, the biggest skater of this decade. I can't quite explain it, but it doesn't sound crazy to believe that. Nyjah Huston is simply the most successful skater of this era. I might also call him the most well-rounded. Sure, he can't do everything in every style, but in what he focuses on, he might be the best. Of course, not everyone will agree with an opinion like that. It's tough to say that just one guy is the best of this generation. But if I had to guess, I'd say yes. I think Nyjah Huston is the best skater of this generation. But Nyjah Huston isn't just good by chance. For those who don't know, Nyjah Huston was born on November 30th, 1994 in Davis, California. Son of divorced parents, his father, Adeyemi Huston, was also a pro skateboarder. Throughout his career, Nyjah gained prominence for his technical skills and bringing innovation to street skateboarding. He racked up numerous victories in major competitions, including multiple gold medals at the X Games and consecutive wins in the Street League. What really changed the game was those back-to-back victories, several years in a row winning the same championship. That really skyrocketed his career. His dominance in the skate scene solidified him as one of the world's greatest and best skateboarders. But then, why do so many hate him? Well, some skaters dislike Nyjah because they feel he represents a more commercialized and competitive side of skateboarding. They might think he prioritizes winning contests over the core spirit of the sport. It's a mix of personal preferences and the perception that he's too focused on the business side of things. Not everyone vibes with that approach in the tight-knit skate community. The guy is one of the best skaters on planet Earth right now. His talent is undeniable, nobody is arguing that. But skateboarding is subjective. People like different shit for no other reason than, well, they just like different shit. Some people prefer a different style, a different trick selection, a different attitude, a different kit, or a different kind of creativity. Personally, I have a lot of respect for him and am impressed by everything he does, but watching a Nyjah part just doesn't get me hyped. There are other skaters I'd rather watch that get me more pumped to go skate. That's pretty much all there is to it. The hate comes from when people are constantly shoving Nyjah down your throat and they can't shut up about him. Every kid at the skate park goes on and on about how Nyjah is a god and everybody needs to love him. Every post online is about how he's the best skater to ever exist. Why isn't he everybody's favorite skater? If you don't like him for whatever reason, then you're considered a hater or jealous. People just can't accept that Nyjah is not everybody's cup of tea, and that gets really annoying. Some people just don't like him because they don't like him, and that's okay. Skateboarding doesn't really have a point. You're flipping a piece of wood around with your feet. You're free to enjoy whatever aspects of it you want. But on the other hand, I recognize that this is all talk. Sure, there are points worth considering, some are debatable, but other points don't make much sense either. To be honest, in my opinion, I think Nyjah Huston must be a really cool guy, and he's definitely one of the best skaters in the world. The hate towards him doesn't make much sense. It's just someone who doesn't really like his style or maybe his personal life, but as an athlete, he's beyond criticism. Let me tell you about this Brazilian kid, Thomas Yukio. For those who don't know, he's a 9-year-old Brazilian boy, and his dream was to meet skater Nyjah Huston. As you can see, he's even inspired by Nyjah's style when he was younger, and they really look alike. This happened for him last year in 2023 when he got to go to the Street League and meet his biggest idol up close. Watching this video, it seems like a really cool encounter. Just sharing it here because I find it awesome when these things happen.
Jake's good.
E aí,
And yeah, Nija seems like a really cool guy.
Shake my hand, friend. Cause I must say goodbye.